Well, good evening, Avalon. Welcome back to another Avalon live game night. We have a very, very special evening planned for you all, where some of you all who have, been participating before in the past are part of the questions, sort of like a get to know you thing, and sort of turning it into a game as well. As you can see with our setup, I have the TV beside me, and my loyal partner in crime, Crystal, is not beside me. She is having a relaxing mini getaway with her husband, Chris. So hopefully they have a wonderful time with each other. And so you guys are just rolling with me tonight, which is okay because some of you all are going to be talking live-ish too in the recorded videos that you have. So I'm going to probably kill about 3 to 5 minutes here to let people get on because you all did an amazing job with recording these videos. And so what we're doing tonight is called Two Lies and a Truth. Two truths and a lie. Ha! We'll try to already plays you. Two truths and a lie. And so what's going to happen here is we have recorded video clips that are going to be able to basically are going to pop up on your screen. Greg's going to be sort of working them in the back, and you're going to have the people themselves telling you their two truths and a lie. And so we're going to go through, they're going to have that video recording, and then afterwards, we're going to come back to me, and the basically their two truths and a lie will pop up on the screen right here. Sometimes it's hard to hear, sometimes it's hard to remember, but you'll have the two truths and a lie pop up on the screen right here, and then you're able to give a number of what you think the lie is. So you'll be able to just say 1, 2, or 3. So we have some great help in the crowds right now. I see a beautiful woman named Adrian. I see a good-looking guy named Nick, and an even better looking guy named Greg. So we have some awesome help in the house tonight, but welcome all as we're letting people come on. Oh, hi Myrtle, Lynn, Steve, Alan, Davina. Alan, Davina are stars, and so is Lynn. They are some of the participants for tonight's Two Truth and a Lie. So once again, if you have never joined us for an Avalon live game night and you're on Facebook, we need you to hop on over to YouTube because that's where we're looking at the chat. We actually don't check Facebook at all. We just sort of use it as a means for people to be able to see what we have going on over here on YouTube. So if you're looking to participate tonight, hop on over to YouTube. That's where we're going to be engaging and just sort of hanging out and having fun. So we're going to dive into, I guess, sort of like a practice question. I think that's sort of what we're going to do as we kill some more time. So mine is going to be sort of the practice. So I'm making up my two truths and a lie. I made it up as I literally like 5 minutes before we got started. And so just to get you guys familiarized with what we're going to be doing, two truths and a lie. So here are my 3 statements. And after I sort of list all 3, you all let me know which one you think is a lie. I went with a nerdy route. I needed to pick something last minute and quick, and so I picked all nerdy fun facts, all true facts about myself. So number 1 is back in the day when I was addicted to playing World of Warcraft. I was in the top 10 groups for 2v2 arenas. So I don't know if you know what that is, but I was probably pretty good. Second is my main and Super Smash Brothers, a popular Nintendo franchise game, is Captain Falcon. And third, I've been playing Call of Duty at a very high level for 7 years. So 1, 2, and 3, my top 10 World of Warcraft for number 1. Number 2, my main is Captain Falcon and Super Smash Brothers. Or number 3, I've been playing Call of Duty at a high level for 7 years. So what do you all think is the lie? Yeah, some of you people are like, oh my goodness, I don't even know what he's talking about. What are these games? What are these characters? I went the nerdy route for you all, so shout out to the nerds. So we have some answers coming in. So we have Steve thinking it's number 2, Lynn thinking it's number 2, Alan thinking it's number 3, Lori thinking it's number 3, and in fact, it is indeed number 3 is the lie. So I was super addicted back to World of Warcraft back in the day and was a really good player. My main in Super Smash Brothers, and that's how we connected with a lot of our campus ministry students, is Captain Falcon, and I just never got into Call of Duty. So I played Call of Duty Warzone to you nerds out there that are listening for like 8 games. But other than that, haven't really touched it. So sorry for the nerdiness, but we're going to go into our first video just to keep the momentum moving since my partner in crime isn't here. So that's how the game's going to be played. We're going to have a judge watching and sort of seeing what number you pick. This isn't a speed game, so we're taking out the internet connection for tonight. So the cool thing is, even if you have that, Stinky internet, you are a contender for this evening's games. And so also something that Adrian mentioned to me beforehand, you automatically have gotten a point if you sent in a video because we know you know that you have the right answer. And so don't comment for your own recording. For those of you who recorded, you already have a point in the book in Adrian's little notes. So Gregory, can you bring up our video number 1 for this evening of one of our participants sending in 2 truths and a lie? Starting with 1.
Hi, my truth and a lie is this. 1, at a harvest party for church, I went as Balaam's donkey. Number 2, during an Easter play, I accidentally set fire to the stage. And 3, on vacation, I ended up leaving the video recorder on and captured 10 minutes of my walking feet.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have Greg pop up on the screen over in Pro Presenter. We're going to have him pop up on the screen Alan McGahee's different 2 truths and a lie. So Alan McGahee, number 1, at a harvest party for church, he was Balaam's donkey. Number 2, during Easter play, accidentally set fire to the stage. And number 3, accidentally left video recording on and got 10 minutes of walking feet with his recording for a vacation. So what do you all think are the lies over in the comment section? So we're going to give it a little bit of time just so people can pick their answers. And then Gregory, if you want to start prepping. Hey, thank you, Lori. I'm definitely not a Call of Duty guy. You are 100% correct. Counter-Strike all day. But okay. But anyways, we're going to give it a little bit more time for individuals to put answers. So it'll be 1, 2, or 3. You are trying to identify which one you think is Alan's lie. You're going to try to think which one is Alan's lie. So Gregory, give it about 10 seconds here and then already prep his video of explaining. Perfect. We have some more answers coming in. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, you might have backtracked. There's a live button on your screen where you're able to click that, and it'll catch you right up with where we are live. So if you're only getting in this and you're saying, hey, why are people already putting answers? That may be a reason. And so hit that live button, and it'll catch you back up with our feed. But Gregory, let's go ahead and play Alan's answer for his lie.
The lie is number 1. I actually wore a monk's wig. A bald wig on a bald head. Bye.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Alan is a goofy guy. He was wearing that monk's cap already on that bald head. So I can relate to that. So, ladies and gentlemen, the lie I believe was number 1. I'm trying to remember these off the top of my head. So hopefully that's what he said. And if not, whoops, we should have wrote it down. But we are going to move forward into. Say again. Oh yeah, I can't remember which one his lie. I thought I had them all memorized. I think it was number 1. Someone's going to tell me. What a goofball. So it was number 1. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to move into Brittany's 2 truths and a lie. Alan, you're a goofy guy. We love you.
Yep. Hey, everyone. My name is Brittany. My 2 truths and a lie are, the first one is I am married to a twin. The second one is that I love scary movies. And the third one is I actually find yard work very therapeutic.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, our brand new full-time children's director, Brittany. Which one is her lie? Number 1, married to a twin. Number 2, love scary movies. And number 3, finds yard work therapeutic. So we see what we got here. We have answers coming in. We have 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Steve, Alan, Davina, or Steve, Alan, and Lori all thinking it's number 2. Jennifer and Davina thinking it's number 3. Greg, let's go ahead and prep it. We'll give it about 5 more seconds here. The sneaky thing about with prepping this game is I already know the answers. I wish I could just talk and be like, oh, I wonder what it is. But I already know. So, Greg, let's play the answer of Brittany describing which one is her lie.
All right, so my lie was scary movies. I am not really a huge fan. Anything with masks really gets me. So if you're ever trying to play a joke on me or anything, wear a mask and I'll definitely like pee my pants. My husband is a twin. He's identical. So that can be interesting sometimes. And then the yard work part. I don't know what it is. Some people paint, some people run. Yard work is my thing. I love to cut the grass. I love to plant flowers. Whatever it is about that, after I'm done, I just feel a relief, and I'm a much happier person.
All right, and we are back. So the correct answer was Brittany most definitely does not love scary movies. In fact, she loves Halloween, apparently, with all the kids wearing masks coming up and spooking her. And she feels like she's being haunted in our backyard. Fun fact, there was this weird video that she took of crows attacking the door. So spooky. Well, welcome to the team, Brittany. All right, let's move into number 3, Gregory. I think Davina is our next set of videos. So here's Davina's 2 truths and a lie.
This is my 2 truths and a lie. I'm going to try to do this in one take. 1, I have been blessed to have been able to visit 11 different countries besides the United States. 2, shortly after Alan and I had our first date in college, I actually gave him flowers and a box of chocolates. Or number 3, since my dad wouldn't let me have a horse when I was growing up, I once rode a running and bucking steer the length of a football field before falling off. In case any of you are wondering, a steer is a boy cow after he's had a visit from the local veterinarian.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, those are Davina's 2 truths and a lie. We have number 1, visited 11 countries besides the United States. Number 2, got Alan flowers and chocolates shortly after starting to date him. And number 3, rode a bucking steer the length of a football field before falling off. And she already told you in the video what a steer is, in case you didn't know. We have some answers coming in. We have Steve and Jennifer thinking it's number 3 with a riding a bucking steer. We have Lori throwing out the number 1, thinking maybe she's traveled more, maybe she's traveled less. Who knows? Who knows? Greg, let's prep up that video of Davina giving out that answer. And we will play it in 3, 2, and that's enough time. 1, go.
And the lie is number 2. It wasn't flowers or a box of chocolates. It was actually a squid tentacle that I brought back from my biology lab wrapped up for him. Thanks. Have fun.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So if I remember correctly, it was definitely not the flowers and the chocolate. I believe that she said it was a tentacle of some kind that she wrapped up for him from like one of her biology labs. It was something like that. I was like, ooh, that's unique. And so that's obviously what won Alan over. So Adrian, hopefully you got the points there. I don't think, yeah, no one got it. It was a tentacle. Alan was confirming for me. So no one was able to guess that one. That one was a good lie. That was a good lie. Greg, we're going into number 4, who I don't remember who. Greg Gray. Perfect.
Hi, my name is Greg Gray. These are my 2 truths and 1 lie. In '92, I suffered a broken neck. I love winter, and I've had 2 holes-in-ones.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Greg Gray, number 1 in '92, suffered a broken neck. Number 2, loves winter. And number 3, 2 holes in 1. What you think it be? We got 2. Yeah, people are like, it's got to be the winter one. No one likes winter. I love winter. I do not like summer. Summer is the worst month by far. Winter, the beach actually becomes enjoyable if you go to the beach in winter. Fun fact for all of you out there. But Greg, let's go ahead and throw up Greg's response to his two truths and a lie.
Okay, these are my two truths. In 92, I did suffer a broken neck in a construction accident. I broke C2 and C3. The other truth is I have had 2 holes-in-ones on 2 different courses, hole 14 with a pond in front of each green. And the lie is I hate winter. I do not love it. I hate it with a passion.
Well, perfect. There you have it. The Gray family went above and beyond. They said, we are going to give verifiable proof of our truths. They are definitely, so with those pictures there. So, Greg, we're glad that the broken neck wasn't worse. But glad to have your video. We're going to move into the next one. But, I mean, for those of you who went through the video too quick, he definitely does not love winter. Hates winter. So, Greg, let's move on to the next one.
Hey, I'm Jennifer Martin, and I'm going to tell you 2 truths and a lie. I am currently going to school at Everglades University online for alternative medicine to become a naturopathic doctor. Number 2, I was a ranch hand in Florida for 6 years for a doctor, and we went to Wellington to compete. Number 3, I was on the Appalachian Trail and I led a group down part of it, and then we canoed the rest to meet some people that would take us home. That's it. We'll see you later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. I'm sorry, I'm having the time of my life chit-chatting with the audience when the videos are popping up. So you have, number 1, the Everglades University online for naturopathic doctor. Number 2, a ranch hand in Florida for 6 years. I went to Wellington to compete. And number 3 was on the Appalachian Trail and led a group down it and canoed part of it to, I think, a group who was to drive them back up or back to their vehicles or something like that. So what do you think it is? Number 1, 2, or 3? Got a couple 3s coming in. Have a 1 for the Everglades University online. We'll give it a couple more seconds. Greg, let's prep up that video, and let's give it a play.
The lie is I am not going to school for a naturopathic doctor. I wish I was, but I do know a lot about natural medicine. Bye.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, number 1 was the lie, even though it would be pretty cool, and she does have a good amount of information on it. That is not true. She is not doing the Everglades University online for a naturopathic doctor. Greg, let's move into the next person. Let's keep it rolling.
Hi, my name is Laura Gray, and here are my 2 truths and 1 lie. 1, I was a New Year's Eve baby. 2, I was a Bricklayers laborer for 10 years. 3, I snorkeled in Alaska.
Welcome back, Laura Gray. Number 1, a New Year's Eve baby. Number 2, a Bricklayers laborer for 10 years. Or number 3, snorkeled in Alaska. Let's see what we got here. Which one do you think is the lie? This has been great. If Crystal was here, I would have told her anything, and so we could have just heard what she was trying to predict, and she would have been like, I think this, and probably insulted someone. I'm guaranteeing it. Accidentally, though. Accidentally. All right, Greg, let's move into Laura's response for the 2 truths and a lie, and her pictures.
Hi, my lie was I was a New Year's Eve baby. In truth, I was really a New Year's Day baby. I was the first one born in my county. Got lots of prizes to prove it. And my picture in the paper. Yes, I did snorkel in Alaska. It was a bit chilly. And Greg says the best part of it was the hot water bath at the end. And my dad was a bricklayer, and we worked for him evenings, weekends, and summers from the age of 12 till I graduated from college. Carried brick, block, and mixed that mortar.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for Laura Gray. Number 1 was a lie. She has some great pictures of her bricklayering and snorkeling out in Alaska. What a cool trip to ask her about. That's one of the benefits of doing this. Now if you ever see Laura in person, you'll be like, oh my goodness, tell me about your time bricklayering and when you were in Alaska. All right, Gray, we're moving over to the next series of questions, or 2 truths and a lie.
Lynn Andrews enjoys watching game night each week from her home in Pennsylvania. Her 2 truths and 1 lie are: 1. She has jumped off the top of the Grand Tetons. 2. She has vacationed the same place for 50 years. 3. She goes to a culinary camp each year.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Lynn, one of our Pennsylvania watchers from afar, participated. So number 1, jumped off the top of the Grand Tetons. 2, vacationed in the same place for 50 years. Or 3, goes to a culinary camp each year. And it's Tetons. Yeah, I knew as I was said it out loud that it was the wrong pronunciation. And I was like, I'll get back to it. I don't want to confuse people. 1, 2, and 3, ladies and gentlemen. We're looking for 1, 2, and 3. Nick's over here. You can't see him. He doesn't want to be on the stage, but like Nick's on the stage, you just can't see him. I tried to get him to co-host with me tonight. The camera loved him a ton when he was doing the Avalon Men's AMA, but unfortunately, he just didn't. Yo, Brittany, I'm not gonna lie. I did too, Brittany. High five, man. Me and Brittany have been having some phenomenal staff bonding moments. So I didn't know this. So Crystal and we were at campus ministry story time. I'm so sorry, Lynn. Let's do Lynn's first, and then we'll go into story. So Greg, what's Lynn's response to this? 2 truths and a lie.
Lynn has paraglided off the top of the Grand Tetons. It's her favorite national park to visit, so anytime you want to go, she'll join you. Vacation the same place for 50 years? That would be Clear Creek State Park in Pennsylvania, where she rents a log cabin along the Clarion River and enjoys no TV, no cell phones, and a lot of reading and knitting. Culinary camp? I don't think so, but she does go to knit camp every year with about 40 ladies and enjoys a weekend of knitting.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Lynn's. So the lie is number 3. It was not a culinary camp. It was a knitting camp. So I'm hoping in the future for Christmas, Crystal and Tyler matching sweaters, Avalon Live, game night written across of it. Avalon Live on mine, game night on hers, and so when we stand beside each other, we are Avalon Live game night. So Lynn, Christmas. But anyways, the story that I was saying before is, because I see that Brittany said the coffee thing, and so shout out to Brittany. Crystal, in my time of campus ministry, was my coffee confidant, where we had coffee all the time. We'd go to Dunkin' together, we campus ministers, so we're on campus, why not get some coffee? We go to Starbucks together, because, we on campus, why not get some coffee? And so as I left campus ministry, saddened at losing my coffee partner, another run rised from the ashes, where every time she comes in, she looks on the schedule and she's like, ooh, Tyler's there. Yo, man, you want some coffee? Every single time without fails. Thank you, Brittany. That's a shout out to you. Greg, let's move into the next video.
When I was 10 years old, I fell and hit my head on a faucet at a campsite, thus resulting in the entire campground losing water for the rest of the weekend. I almost died in Hawaii on 2 different occasions, and I conned my way into Disneyland.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the 3 for Nick the Fantabulastic Dingman. Number 1, when he was 10 years old, he hit his head on a faucet, which ended up shutting down, or they needed to shut down an entire, campground, right? Campground of water. Number 2, he almost died twice in Hawaii. Mary Louise, why weren't you protecting him? Number 3, he conned his way, shout out to Mary Louise, he conned his way into Disneyland. So what we got, numbers 1, 2, or 3? Is your mom watching it since you were doing it? Oh, dang, you didn't even tell her, did you? Ah, gotcha. Okay, we should have warned his mom so she could have come and watched Nick online. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, here's Nick explaining it in his video which one his lie is.
So Disneyland and almost dying in Hawaii twice are true. The lie is that it was actually my younger brother who knocked out the water for the entire campground.
All right, and we are back. I wanted Nick to come up here. The lie was the 10 years old. That was his brother, Andrew, right? His brother, Andrew. And so I wanted Nick to come up and explain how or why such a fantastic Christian young man got his way into Disneyland. So Nick, get on up here. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, at home for Nick Dingman coming up onto the stage. You guys don't know what a pain this is for him. So round of applause. This is your special treat for sitting in videos. We have chants from the crowd. All right, Nick. Oh my goodness. Yay, Nick. See, Brittany loves you. We all love you. All right, here you go, buddy.
All right, hi. How's the stream going? So the story, I'll cut out a few parts of the getting into Disneyland because it may not necessarily be church appropriate, but pretty much.
All right, we're pulling Nick off just in case. No, I'm joking.
But basically, what happened was we were doing a video for work in Anaheim, California, and we wanted to go to Disneyland because we got off early, and so we didn't. So at our hotel there was like this receptionist who was like selling tickets to Disneyland. So we go up to her, like, hey, like, can we get tickets? We're at this thing, and she's like, no. And so through a bunch of convincing and some pleading, we were able to get into Disneyland, not for free, for half price, sort of con. So that's the story.
Wow, what a great guy. Thank you, Nick, for your story. Wow, we are boosting his confidence, ladies and gentlemen. If you could just put a special comment in for Nick saying, wow, Nick, we're so proud of you for getting in front of the camera. I know it'll make me feel good. It'll embarrass him a little bit, but encouragement. Am I right, church? So, hey, thank you all for sending in videos. Nick was the last one for this evening. I know that we had a couple more people that were trying to send in some videos, but I think this was just a cool thing. Just the ability to use technology where people whose faces you may have never seen before, but you've seen their names pop up for Avalon Live, you're able to put that name to a face. Where we're just, once again, growing closer into community, even with an online live stream on a Thursday evening. So thank you all for participating. Thank you for just taking the time to create those videos. I know for some of you, when I sent you that message, and I was like, hey, can you send your recording? This would be awesome. I'd love for people to see your face. And then I saw the look of despair on your faces back, and yet you still sent a video. That's God moving right there. So thank you so much for sending in videos. This was a cool thing where I didn't even really have to talk that much. I tried to tell my own stories, but tonight it was all about you all. So thank you all for participating tonight. Hopefully Chris and Crystal are having a fantastic little mini getaway this evening, and then we should have her back next week as we continue with some great games. Lori Pitchford has sent me some amazing games for us to do in the future. And also, I completely forgot, shout out to Lori Pitchford. She also recommended Mad Gab like 3 months ago, and I just completely forgot that she said it. And so, sorry, Lori. Apparently a lot of people have mentioned Mad Gab, and I never listened to them. But still, shout out to Lori, shout out to Joe last week for Mad Gab. That was a great week. But thank you again for sending in videos. It means a lot knowing that you took the time and taking the uncomfortability to send that in just to be better able to engage with one another. So we're going to end the evening right here. We would love for you to join us in church or on our live stream on a Sunday morning. We have community groups going on, so we have some cool stuff happening here at Avalon. So that's all we have for you this week. Have a wonderful week, and we'll catch you back here on Sunday or next Thursday.